Hi guys, welcome to Econ Driving. We have just started the meter. I'm going to zero it again. Yep, okay. So we are in the Honda HRV and we're doing a fuel consumption test. And just for your information, this is the V-Spec Honda HRV with the 1.5 liter turbocharged engine, 182 PS, 240 Newton meters of torque, and a 7-speed CVT. And you have 3 driving modes. We are going to shift the mode to Econ. Yeah, Econ gives you the best fuel consumption. And if you want to know what is the best fuel consumption you can get, well, we are trying to do that right now. We have just started from the Gombak area and we have 3 cameras running, one at the back, one at my face, and one on the meter. And we're going to try to keep the thing running all the time. Okay, just readjust the camera angle a bit. Okay, we're going to try to do around 30 kilometers of driving to see what type of consumption we can get. And of course the Econ button there tells me that I am now driving very economically. Okay, we've done 1.4 kilometers and oh my god, 31.1 kilometers per liter. Wow, now that's something else, man. Oh, it's dropping. It's 29.9 now. Hey, what sorcery is this, man? Okay, with me is Adrian, but you can't see him. You can't see his face here, but you can see the side of his head from the back. Adrian followed me on the drive to Genting, and he remained very quiet during the entire drive. And we didn't show his face because we don't like the color green in the morning. Anyway, we are just driving at a very normal pace. We are following the traffic, yeah. And this is on the ring road of Kuala Lumpur. We're heading towards Kepong. We're actually on the way back to return the car to Bilux Auto, who kindly loaned us this car for this morning's run. And we thought that, yeah, this would be a good opportunity to do a fuel consumption run, just to share with you how we are doing it. And of course, we are doing this as per conditions, as you can see. And what you see is what you get. Yeah, I know why the reading is running so good, because what happened was we did a rolling start. I actually did a standing start, but then I had a bit of a sore throat, so I had to cough a little bit, and so I decided to restart. What's that sound?
Somebody spamming my notifications. Okay. Let me shut it up.
Okay, that was Adrian's phone.
Yep, we're good.
Okay, what do we have now? We have 25. Yeah, it's getting a bit more reasonable. I really don't know how to say. We got 31 kilometers per liter. Anyway, the average now after 3.9 kilometers, we're driving a bit slow at about 70 kilometers per hour. 75. But we are just, seriously, we're just following the flow of traffic. This is a normal weekday, and we are just going at the speed that every other car is going. Yeah. So you can call this sort of like semi-city driving, because we're catching up on other cars. And we've done 4.6 kilometers. We might not hit 30 by the time we get back to Bilux, so we will just continue going a little bit more, make a U-turn and come back later, yeah. So it depends on what distance, because I've never gone this way before. I've never done the fuel consumption test on this road before. Well, it's always a first time. But anyway, guys, you'll be happy to know that if you're driving your HRV, your turbo HRV at this speed, in this type of traffic conditions, you are getting 25 point something kilometers for every liter. So long as you don't gun it, it is very, very economical. And of course, you got to put it into Econ mode now. There are 2 other modes, normal and sport, and that one will give you a bit more power But if you are looking for economy, this is it, man. So you don't have to buy the base 1.5 liter non-turbo model to enjoy this type of fuel economy. You buy that one because it's cheaper to buy, that's all. Okay, so that one starts at 114, this is 134, so it's about 20,000 ringgit more. But I think you can get the same type of fuel economy when you want it. Of course, when you want the power, the economy goes down the drain. But having said that, we actually did quite well going up the Genting. I pumped in a bit of fuel this morning. It wasn't full tank, but when we got to the top and down, it only used up about 1 bar. So I don't know how much is the 1 bar, but it's actually quite good, considering that this car is 1.4 tons. Yeah, of course it's a SUV, but I think the CVT helps a lot in the fuel consumption. And having tested this CVT, I find that it's a lot better than the previous models of CVTs. So I think they have done a very good job of tuning it. They actually gave it some steps in the gearing. You can feel that it's like a normal automatic gearbox. If I didn't tell you it's a CVT, you probably wouldn't even know. Okay, so we have done 7.4 kilometers and we are showing 23.5. Yeah, it keeps on dropping because we did the rolling start. If we had done a what you call standing start, the numbers would be a lot lower. But never mind, it will equalize itself out as we go along. So I don't know how accurate this is because the instrumentation comes from Honda. We are basing it on the fuel consumption metering that is also from Honda. So I don't know how accurate it is, but it seems to be giving a very, very good number. So let's not argue over the calibration. Yeah, what you see is what you get. If you want to give it a bit of discount, by all means go ahead. Yeah. But from the sound of the engine and the smoothness of the transmission, remember this car has got a lot of torque, so it can actually pull the car up from a very low speed without a lot of effort. So you don't have to throttle a lot to get the car to move, and that's what helps to save the fuel. We are now showing 23 kilometers per liter, which is, we are in hybrid territory, guys. So we are wondering, I'm wondering now, do we really need a hybrid? Yeah, it's still dropping. But I think if you can get 18 or 19 or even 16 or 15 kilometers per liter, I would be really, really happy. Okay, we are now very near Kepong, and we are actually very near the Velux Auto, which is just down the road. So what we will do is we will continue on this highway heading towards Sungai Buloh, then we'll make a U-turn and come back when the distance is reasonable. Yeah, we need to show at least 30 kilometers of driving, and we've only done 10. Okay, after 10 kilometers we have 22.6. Oh, we've done actually, we've improved. We have 23.1. Fantastic. Oh, it's dropped to 22.8. Anyway, this car has only done 937 kilometers in total. So it's a very, very new car. I would say it's just a few days old. This is the official test car that is available in the showroom at Velux Auto, which is just down the road on the left. but we are passing it because we need to go a certain critical distance, around 30 kilometers. We have done 11.5 and our speed is about 75 kilometers per hour, just following the trend of traffic. So it should show an optimistic number at least, yeah. And we're gonna get stuck in a bit of a traffic jam. I am moving to the right. Thank you very much. .2 kilometers traveled and we are showing 23.5 kilometers per liter. And we are getting stuck in some traffic. And fuel consumption can go either way, yeah. It can get either worse or better, I don't know. But the CVT is very good because it will take you to the highest gear possible at all times. So now we are traveling at about 1500 RPM. Yeah, it's running not in the top gear, it's running in a lower gear. And we are showing 22.7. Okay, we're heading towards Sungai Buloh and Kuala Selangor on the right. Okay, we are speeding up a bit. And we are showing 22.4. So the question is it possible for an ordinary person to get this type of fuel consumption? Absolutely. All you got to do is drive like this, you know. Don't step on the throttle too hard. Just use some normal pressure, you know, and get the car moving, and that's it. And I'm still having to brake. That wasted a bit of energy, but it's okay. I'm going to move over to the middle lane and let some people overtake us. Yes, we have 23.1. It's fluctuating between 22 and 23. And we have hit 14.4 kilometers. And we are showing 23.1. We're going at about 71 kilometers per hour, and we are getting near to the turn off to the NKVE, but we won't turn off because we are going to head back the way we came towards the Velux Auto sales outlet, the 4S center in Kepong. Looks like a bit of a jam on the other side, but it can't be helped. Looks like traffic in Kuala Lumpur is normalizing. Life is getting back into normal, and we hope the income will go back to normal. And we are showing 23.3. And we have 23.1. We've done 16.7 kilometers. I think we'll turn left and go out through the Sungai Buloh way and then go back to PJ and get onto the LDP. Then we miss this jam. Take a bit of a circle. Okay, going left. Bit of a jam here. Traffic jams are no good for fuel consumption tests. But we are showing 23.2. Can't believe it. We've traveled 18 kilometers. Wow, looks like it's a big jam on the right too. Oh, sorry, on the left. Okay, I'm gonna go straight. Okay, we are going straight. We are not going to the left. Change of plan. Okay. Wow, that was one big jam. Man. Where is everybody going? Okay, we have 22.5. And we've done 18.5 kilometers. Just checking, yeah, the camera is still alive. Okay, we have done 19.2 kilometers. We are doing 22.3. Incredible. Okay, we have done 19.9, so it should be about 10 kilometers to go back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing back, do a U-turn, get stuck in the traffic jam, and show everybody what this car can do in a traffic jam at 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, we have done 20.2 kilometers and we have 22.2 kilometers per liter. Wow. That means from the start of our run until now, technically we have used less than 1 liter of fuel. That's fantastic. Of course, 1 liter of fuel is now 2 ringgit and 5 cents. Which is about the same price as 1 liter of mineral water. That means our mineral water is very expensive.
Or does that mean that our fuel is cheap?
Our fuel is very cheap.
Yeah.
So, guys, don't worry about fuel consumption. Fuel is cheap. But, okay, 3 years down the road, 5 years down the road, we have no idea what the fuel price is going to be. But if prices in Europe and Australia are anything to set your imagination on fire, including Thailand, yeah. So we are looking at 5 to 6 ringgit a liter, by the way. So fuel consumption should be something you should be conscious of when you're buying a car. And I think so far this Honda HRV is doing very well, guys. It's doing very, very well. Even if you give it 20% discount, you're still getting about 18, 17 point something kilometers per liter. And usually the difference is not that much, not up to 20%. Usually between 5 to 10% error is what I would suspect it to be. Anyway, we have gone 22.4 kilometers and we're going a bit faster now. And we are showing 21.9. I hope I calculated correctly that we can get about 30 by the time we get back to Belux.
Should be about right.
Should be about right, right? Anyway, it's just an estimation. Okay, we are showing 21.7. Move to the middle lane. Uh-oh, big jam, big jam. Okay, we will stick to the right-hand lane. We have 23.8 kilometers, but I knew there was going to be a jam here, and it's good because then people will have an idea of what type of fuel consumption you can get in this type of traffic. This is a little bit like stop-start traffic, although we haven't come to a complete stop. But we're crawling along. And we have done 24 kilometers and it is 21.7 kilometers per liter. Still very, very respectable. Okay, so we are in Econ mode, guys. Econ mode, which is the most economical mode, and the engine tune is down to bare minimum to give it just enough power to move you without burning too much fuel. They control the burn, they control the fuel metering, and they even control the acceleration to a certain extent so that you can save as much fuel as you can. So that's the thing good about this Econ mode. We're crawling at 6 kilometers per hour, 4, 3, 2, 0, and we're still moving. When we've done 24.2 kilometers, another 6 kilometers to go, which is about right. That will take us back to the Belux Auto 4S Center in Kepong. Yes, we're moving again, and we have 21.3 kilometers per liter. This is still under 5 liters per 100 kilometers. Anyway, the motor fuel consumption on this car is I think it's 6 liters per 100, according to the paper that was given to me. And on the RS, which is the hybrid, they claim 4 liters per 100, which is 25 kilometers per liter. So yes, the hybrid is a bit more economical than this, but this car by itself is already very, very economical. We are now at 21 kilometers per liter, which is a little bit under 5 liters per 100 kilometers.
Is it? 5 liters would be 20, right?
20, yeah. So we are a bit better than 20. A bit better than 5 liters per 100 is 4.9 something.
Yeah.
Okay, we've done 25.4 kilometers. Okay, it's dropped to 20.9. .8. As usual, fuel consumption runs are very, very boring. But it comes with the territory.
Actually, driving economically requires quite a lot of focus.
Yes, but it's very boring.
Yeah, it is.
Still very boring.
It is very boring.
Kepong, Batu Caves, Ramban, Kuantan. Yes, okay, we go straight. Okay, I'm going to accelerate a bit and go up this hill. .9. So we may not hit 30, but it's okay lah, close enough lah guys. It's 27.1 and we are showing 20.3. I see the lane watch. We can see the car behind on our left. improve a bit, 20.4. $28.2. Yeah, we will just hit 30 when we get to the dealership. Not bad, my estimation.
Yeah.
It's 28.6, and I think we have about 1.2 kilometers to the dealership. Nice. I meant the car in front.
Nice, do you think?
Yeah, it's a nice car. Rare,
Yeah, it's rare.
powerful. I think I've driven one up the mountain.
This is, what is it? Is a 3-liter V6.
Yeah.
And how much power does it make? Does it have any turbos?
I think so.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a 3-liter turbo.
Mm.
$28.7 kilometers, 20.5 kilometers per liter, and we've been stuck at this traffic light for more than a minute. Oh, this car doesn't have auto start stop.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't. Engine keeps on running.
Good.
Okay, we're taking it easy. Actually going through a housing development. We are still showing 20.2 and we're 29.1 kilometers. Woo! My stomach is growling. I need breakfast. $29.4. Wow, this is incredible, man. 29.5. And we need 30 to show some numbers. It's 20.1 kilometers per liter, and it's dropped to 20, and we are done 29.6, 29.7. $29.8.
It's going to be 29.9 or 30 on the nose.
Yeah, man. There's our Honda dealership. We're back and it's 29.9.
Once we stop, you'll get to 30.
Wow.
Perfection.
This is perfect, man. Incredible. Alright, guys. 30 kilometers at the doorstep. And we have 20.0 kilometers per liter. Well done. Alright guys, so that's the end of our fuel consumption run. We are at Velux Auto in Kepong. Thank you very much for being with us, and till we meet again, bye bye.